Let's drop in on the Hollywood Tower of Terror and maybe take a spin on the Skyliner. Hi everyone, this is Herb from World of Walt. I'm coming to you live from Disney's Hollywood Studios at the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. Today I have a fast pass for the Tower of Terror, and depending on how the weather looks and operations are going, I may take a little spin on the Skyliner. Thanks for joining me and welcome to Hollywood. It's a pretty day here, few clouds but clear. Kind of a lower humidity by Florida standards. Very beautiful day, around 81 degrees. Carrie from Kentucky, hello to you. Thanks for being here. Cordy in New Mexico, hello. And Brett, thanks for being here on the broadcast. Welcome. Jeff, good morning to you. Welcome to Hollywood. We're going to take a stroll right down the middle of Hollywood Boulevard. We're going to see what's going on at the Chinese Theater, which I don't think there's much to see, but there may be some coming attractions posters for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. We're going to backtrack a little bit to Sunset Blvd, and then we're going to head to the Tower of Terror. Emily from Indiana, hello to you. Thanks for being here on the broadcast. Mary, good morning. Kim from Winnipeg, thanks for being here. Welcome to Hollywood. It's a nice day. So in addition to the Fast Pass for the Tower of Terror and possibly a little trip on the Skyliner, I'm going to be announcing this month's t-shirt design as well as a contest. I haven't done a contest in a while, so I will give you some information on how to enter for a fun Skyliner themed prize.
That's really cool.
Gina says, hope I'm having a good morning. I am, thank you very much. Tim, happy Saturday to you. Tim's a top fan. Top fan's a Facebook designation where people who contribute a lot to the World of Walt community get a little diamond in their name or by their name. So thank you for that, and to everyone, whatever your contributions are, I appreciate it. Janice, good morning to you in New Jersey. Says loves the sounds. Me too. Actually, I got here a little early. Was wandering down Sunset Boulevard, really enjoying the music from the 30s and 40s. Lois, good morning to you. Hi, Lynette. Thanks for being here. Looks like my internet connection's a little in and out. Oh, I think I know why. I forgot to turn off the internet. All right, I'm going to see if I can salvage this broadcast internet connection. Hopefully this is not going to make everything go away. Hang on one second. I'm going to be right back. All right, let's see if the connection is back. Hopefully so. I see some thumbs up. I see some comments, so that's a good sign. Thank you. Elda says, never been on the Tower of Terror, afraid of free falling. I know a lot of people have that same feeling, so you get a chance to experience it today without the stomach coming up. Taisha, hello to you. Happy Saturday. Appreciate all your comments on the Facebook page. Thank you, and I always enjoy reading them. Robert, good morning to you in Gulfport. And Dawn says, looks like a beautiful day. It is a very nice day, about 82 degrees by now, I think. Really a very pretty day. Julie, good morning to you. Only 22 days to go. Hope you have a great trip. Coming in a good time of the year. Mary Ellen is a fan of the Tower of Terror. Me too. Looking forward to it. Terry says, Saturday morning's favorite part of the week. Thank you for spending some of it with me. Appreciate that. Thanks to you and everyone else who joins the videos, makes comments, likes, shares. It's a great way to get the word out, and it's what allows me to continue this, especially it's what allows me to get invitations from the nice folks at Disney Media Relations to bring special events to you before they're open to the public. So I'm very thankful for your contributions here. All right, the Chinese Theater, quiet right now, but come next year, this is going to be a hub of activity when Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway opens. I think it's going to be a terrific attraction. Can't wait to see it. So we can see the coming attraction poster here for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Stay tuned. Love it. And over here we've got all of the handprints from the stars of, well, often times gone by, but still a lot of fun. There's one for Dick Van Dyke. Some Mary Tyler Moore. Very cool. Jeff says, do they still have the Stormtrooper March now that Galaxy's Edge is open? You know, that's a good question. I don't recall having seen it recently, but maybe someone else here knows. I have often seen stormtroopers just wandering around freely Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which was kind of fun. All right, we're gonna swing back down Hollywood Boulevard a little bit. We're gonna hang a left on Sunset to our destination, which is the Tower of Terror. Shauna, good morning to you. Jeff, happy Saturday in Washington. Hope you're having a good day. Only 6 weeks. It's gonna come and go fast. Donna, hello to you, says Gloves walking around the parks. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate your being here. Lisa says, when is it expected to open? I believe the latest information is sometime early, relatively early next year. So I'm guessing maybe first, second quarter of 2020. But the dates on Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway, it's a tongue twister, have shifted already. Not sure that we have a firm commitment yet from Disney on just when it's going to open. I also think it's probably a pretty complicated attraction with lots of projection mapping, also animatronics. I think they're probably pushing the limits, maybe not as much as Rise of the Resistance, but not necessarily an easy one to work through. Jess has got 63 days to go. Laura's got 3 weeks. Got a lot of people coming up on their vacations. Fall vacation, good time to come. John, good morning to you in California. Thanks for being here. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. You got a Hollywood there, we got a Hollywood here. Susan asks, how's the weather? Very nice today, about 82. Sunny, but not that baking your skin kind of sunny. So really, really pleasant day. Suzanne, hello to you in New York. 100 days to go. Alyssa says, behind the gate is the best spot on the Tower of Terror.
Nice.
Hi, Jessica from New Hampshire. How are you?
This is cool. Cool picture.
All right, welcome to Sunset Boulevard. Earlier today, I saw the Citizens of Hollywood out doing their radio broadcast. It was a lot of fun. Very talented and humorous folks. I always enjoy seeing them. It's a fun part of what this park is all about. Susan, good morning. Thanks for being here. Welcome to Sunset Boulevard at the Tower of Terror, which is our destination. So, got to go on the Tower of Terror. Depending on the battery of my phone and the operation of the transportation system, I may exit the park, take a stroll on the Skyliner. Got 2 announcements today. One is the new t-shirt design for October is now up at the worldofwaltstore.com. I'm going to share that with you. And I got a contest, so stay tuned for information on how you can enter to win some Skyliner merchandise. Excited to share that with you. Nita Nelda, sorry, didn't just catch the name, says loves Betty Shamble. She is great. She was actually out today talking. She's a lot of fun. Got a fun personality. And a face for radio, as she herself says. Lisa, good morning to you. Chilly Staten Island. Haven't really had any chilly days here in Central Florida yet. We'll get a few, maybe January. But now is a very nice time of year. Christina, good morning to you. Cheryl says, big family vacation coming up in 2021. You'll be here for the 50th anniversary of the resort. Started all in 1971. Exciting time to be here. So much investment and work that Disney is doing to expand their parks and get ready. Jerry, 50 days to go. Kathy, hello to you. Thanks for being here. All right, Tower of Terror is looming up ahead. Love the background music that you hear on Sunset Boulevard. Brandy says, worked at Rosie's during her college internship. That's cool. I hope you had a good experience. Ken's going to be here in, I think it was November. Dolores said, Tower of Terror, best theming ever. Yeah, Tower of Terror is definitely one of my top favorite Disney attractions. So I just think it's got it all. It's got storytelling, it's got theme, it's got excitement, it's got new technology, at least for the time when it came out, which still holds up really well. It's just a terrific attraction. All right, so I will share this again as we continue on, but I want to share with everyone the September t-shirt release for theworldofwaltstore.com. Actually, this is a pretty fun one. I've been excited to bring it to you. So the September t-shirt release is going to celebrate Main Street USA in kind of a fun way. So here is the shirt for September. It says Main Street. It's got hands with hats, which are reminiscent of those of the Dapper Dan folks. And it says World of Walt on it as well. So if you're a Main Street USA fan, you might want to check out this shirt over at the World of Walt store. And to get to it, you just go to worldofwaltstore.com. No spaces, no dashes. So that's the shirt for this month. Thanks to everyone who's made purchases of the shirts before. It's a great way to support the site. I really appreciate it. It's a fun way for me to share some Disney with you too. Vicky says muted since we're at Grammy's house. Sorry, I didn't catch all the comment. Stacy says loves the shirt. Thank you for that. Jeff said, how about pins? Okay, Jeff, you win the prize for prompting the shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. If you want to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, go check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Yvonne says, loves the Halloween Mickey pin. Rod loves the shirt. Tabitha loves it. Thank you so much. I will share the design again after we get off the ride, as well as information on how to enter this week's prize, so hang on. Thank you. Chris said Tower of Terror is her son's favorite. Mary says loves the shirt. Thank you. Linda says loves the shirt. Thank you so much. Denise from Utah, how's it going? All right, welcome to the Hollywood Tower Hotel Gardens. It's a little spooky in their own right.
Where's my money?
Kathy, good morning to you in Ohio. All right, glad I have a fast pass today because the line for standby, it's pretty long. Topher says, is the Tower of Terror back up to full capacity? I believe it is. So there was a time when some of the ride shafts were down for maintenance. So the ride itself as a whole continued to operate but at lower capacity. And I believe that the full set of shafts is now open again. Ashley says, looks beautiful, cold in Michigan this morning. It is sunny, it's nice here today. Sandy from Cincinnati, hello to you. I think I've said before, I'm a Bearcat from way, way, way back in the day. All right, welcome to the lobby. Great way to start your visit. Mary, hello to you in Spring, Texas. Amy is a fan. Marta said 7 times in one day. Wow, that's a lot. Howard says fast passes are good on a hot, busy day. Definitely agree with you there. Mark from the UK says thanks for joining. Marcia said the Tower of Terror once it. Isn't going to do it again. Well, at least she gave it a shot one time. That's good.
All the way down with the left toes on that yellow line. Those doors are just open.
Thank you. All right. Said right at the yellow line. Jerry says, thanks for sharing. Henry's 10 days to go. Welcome to the Tower of Terror. We're going to enter the library in just a moment. Mike says, loves the music in the lobby. Me too. Janet says, loves the broadcast. Thank you for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, the library doors in front of you will be opening. Please stand back from the doors as they will be opening toward you. Thank you.
Well, step all the way in, please.
Thank you. All right. That was well done. We are in the library. Okay, once the presentation begins, I will be quiet so we can all enjoy it. I love all the stuff up on the shelves. So cool. Lori, thanks for sharing. Our library visitors are quiet today.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. The time is now, on an evening very much like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story in the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard, because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please step all the way to the next room, where an elevator will take you to.
Alright, I love how when there's lightning in the TV, it also shows up in the window. It's so cool. Alright, it's a little dark here in the basement of the hotel. A little bit of a backup here. Diane, hello to you in New Jersey. Debbie said, made it all the way to Chicken Door. Closest that she's been. At least she gave it a try. Kim, hello to you. Parts of her will never forget this ride. Risa from Brooklyn, Indy. Hello to you. Hey, Carla. Crystal says, 7-year-old daughter loves the ride. Watching along. Thanks for being here. Jeff says, good luck. Thank you, Jeff. Dave says, Tower of Terror is a favorite. Eric, hello to you. So looking forward to the Tower of Terror. I don't think I've been on it since it has been refurbished recently. Corey says, says, thank you for sharing. You're welcome. All right, I think I'm going to try this way. You can see the elevators ahead. Kathy said, did it once when it first opened. It's been a little while. Glad you had a chance to experience it. Happy to bring it to you again. Jean says, one of her favorite rides. Dorothy says, have fun. Reese said, stay to the left. I actually picked the right. Don't know if that was a good choice or not. We'll see. Tim says, always fun to drop in on the Tower of Terror. I agree with you, Tim. Tracy says, looks forward to the broadcast every Saturday. Tracy, thank you for that. Hi, Sarah. Good morning. Derek says, hopped off because of the lag, better now. Yeah, I think what happened when I first started up the broadcast is I forgot to turn off my Wi-Fi. So Disney Wi-Fi is a little slow for broadcasts. Actually, there's a better connection for me, in my experience, when I turn off my Wi-Fi and actually just go against the cellular, which doesn't really seem to make much sense, but that is the way it goes for me. Charlie, good morning to you. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome to the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Marianne is planning a trip for 2021, the year of the 50th anniversary of the resort. Helene says, loves the videos. Thank you for that. Nancy says, loves the live broadcast. She always goes to the left. Thank you. Ema says, try to sit in the middle at the back. That is a very good spot, actually. Get a great view. Ruth shared the broadcast. Ruth, thank you for that. It's a great way to get the word out. We got some people coming off the non-terroring elevator over there. Jennifer says, loves riding with first-time riders. It is a lot of fun. You can kind of tell some people who have never experienced it before. John says, loves it, but only when I'm riding it for him. Well, John, I'm glad I get to share the Tower of Fun with you. Looks like we're just a couple minutes away from loading into our own elevator. So after we get off the Tower of Terror, I'm going to head to the front of the park. We'll see if the Skyliner is working well. And if it is, we'll take a little spin on the Skyliner too. Also, after we get off the ride, I will share with you how you can enter this week's contest, win some fun Skyliner merch.
Anyone else traveling alone? Any more single riders? Come on down here. You can have front, middle, back.
Middle? Thanks. Okay, Donna, hello to you. Says, what's the non-terror elevator? So there is an elevator which is normal, actually passenger elevator for people who decide they don't want to go. Doug's got 2 weeks to go. Says, thanks for the preview. I'll share it with you. Rivian says, we'll never volunteer to do it on our own. Mark said, all-time favorite ride.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Your seatbelt will work. Left hand to right hand, place a larger luggage that you can't hang on to the things you want to keep in those buttons.
To our valued guests, for your safety once on board, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the elevator at all times. And do take special care to supervise your children. Thank you. Estimados huéspedes, por su seguridad, una vez adentro, por favor, permanezcan sentados y mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del elevador en todo momento. Y por favor,
Please pull on the yellow tab of the seatbelt so that I can make sure there's nothing wrong with it. Yellow tab, please. Yellow tab, please. Pull on the yellow tab so I can see. Yellow tab, please. Hands in the air, please. It's only for a moment. It does need to be everyone, because I am on a camera. Questions, comments, concerns, any last requests? Goodbye.
You are the passengers of the common elevator about to ascend to your very own episode of The Twilight Zone. One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator after a nightmare. That door is opening once again, and this time, it's opening for you. To discover what lies beyond the fifth dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest imagination, the Tower of Terror. Next time you check into a deserted hotel on the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of maintenance you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please gather your belongings and watch your step as you exit through the elevator doors. We trust your stay at the Hollywood Tower Hotel has been a pleasant one. And please do come back and see us again. Thank you.
All right, thanks for joining me on the Tower of Terror. That was fun. Farrell said, better you than me. Tim Peterson says, misses the ride, it was fun. Amy says she's going to watch the replay. All right, that was a lot of fun. So hang on. I'm going to share with you a way to enter this week's contest, as well as we're going to take a stroll up to the front of the park. If the Skyliner is operating and my battery's holding up, we're going to take a little spin on the Skyliner too. Greg says, thanks for a fun ride. Debbie said it was awesome. Thanks for bringing us along. Glad to do it. All right, welcome to the Tower of Terror gift shop. We've got some good stuff here, actually. Tom says, thanks for the shivers and giggles. You are welcome. Pamela says, loved it, especially the screams. That's always a lot of fun. Okay, so I said I'd share two things with you. One is the contest for this week. So this week, I'm going to be running a contest that goes through Tuesday, the 8th, whatever the 8th is. And so here's what I'm going to be able to, here's what I'm planning to give. So courtesy of the nice folks at Disney, I got some great Skyliner merch, a Skyliner model toy and a Skyliner water bottle. So this week I'm going to be giving it away. If you'd like to win this, what you can do is send an email to me. I'll enter you in a contest and I will pick out someone to win this great Skyliner stuff. Just send the email by Tuesday, October 8th. And here's what you do. Send the email to me with the subject of Sky and send it to info@worldofwalt.com. So if you'd like to win the Skyliner merchandise toy, model toy, and also the water bottle, send an email to me with the word Sky. You don't have to put anything in the body, and send it to info@worldofwalt.com. I'll enter you, and then I'll collect all the entries through Tuesday, and then I'll pick someone who's going to win that prize. Also wanted to share one more time the t-shirt design for the month. If you're a fan of Main Street, you might want to check out this design. Really happy with how it turned out. It says Main Street. It's got hats that are reminiscent of the Dapper Dans. It says World of Walt on it as well. So if you'd like to get this shirt or any of the others, you can go to worldofwaltstore.com. No spaces, underlines, or dashes. worldofwaltstore.com. All right, let's head up to the front of the park, and we are going to see if the Skyliner's doing well. Mike, hello to you. This is another great Disney Saturday. Thank you. Jeff shared and entered. Thank you for doing that. Donna said a favorite shirt. Love it. Me too. I'm really happy with how the design turned out. Jason shared. Thank you for doing that. Bob said the door only opened once on the tower. So there was I had a couple drops on this particular ride, and there was at least one where the doors were still up above the elevator car, so you could see the light, but you didn't actually get all the way up there. Nicole said shared and entered the contest. Thanks for doing that. All right, we are back on Sunset. We're going to head up to the front of the park. We're going to see if the Skyliner is operating well, and if it is, we're going to take a little flight. Jackie shared. Jackie, thanks for doing that. Jeff said, how many drops are there actually on the ride? So these days, the sequence is actually randomized. So usually you get 2 or 3 big drops. Sometimes you get some shaking. Sometimes you get little drops. Sometimes you get bigger drops. It really just varies quite a bit, which is kind of fun. It makes the ride interesting each time. Sandra says, love the shirt, gotta have it. Thank you for that. I hope you enjoy it. I had a lot of fun putting that one together. If you want to check out that shirt and the other ones, just head over to worldofwaltstore.com, and that will take you to TeePublic. Actually, I forgot to mention that the people who have filled the shirts, TeePublic are holding a sale this weekend, so I think Saturday and Sunday, you get a special price. Citizens of Hollywood are out. Stacy shared the broadcast. Thank you for that. Carol, good morning to you. Lori says, looks like a beautiful day at Walt Disney World. It sure is. Michelle says, I'm like the NPR of Disney podcast. My voice is great. Thank you for saying that. So we had fun on the Tower of Terror. We're going to head up to the front, see what's going on with the Skyliner. Lori says, looks like nice weather. It is a nice day today. A little cloudy, but still plenty of sun out, but not the burn your skin off kind of sun. It was 81, 82 when I started. It's supposed to get up to 86 or 7. Humidity's definitely lower than what we have in July and August. For folks up north, it probably still feels sweltering, but for those of us with thin blood who live in Florida, it's pretty good. Ed said, have I ever done a walkthrough at the Pop Century? You know, I don't think I have. So I'd be curious. That raises a good question. So Ed, to you and to everyone else on the broadcast, normally I will come to the parks on Saturday morning. Are you interested in also seeing the resorts? Would that be something you would like, or do you prefer that I stick with the parks? Sometimes I may mix it up, but I'm curious on what everyone thinks. Okay, we got more Citizens of Hollywood hanging out. Kathy says, I'm the only one going in the opposite direction. And I'm like, why is he leaving? Allison, good morning to you. I got a lot of people coming here. Jennifer, hello to you. Says hi from Sophia and Rory. Thanks for being here on the broadcast. Jerry 16 hours left on the t-shirt sale. Thanks for that. So if you want to get this month's t-shirt, or the t-shirt I'm featuring this month, which says Main Street, has some Dapper Dan inspired hats on it, head over to worldofwaltstore.com. There is a sale going on by TeePublic, which are the nice folks who fulfill the shirts. Cara, good morning to you. I was going to say hi Monday. Sorry I missed that message. Sorry that I missed you though. Elda said, love to see the resorts. Lori, curious about the resorts. Tim wants to see Pop Century, which is a favorite. With the food court, they do have a really good food court there. Mark says, likes the resorts too. Thank you. Okay, so I'm hearing that people are interested in that. That's good to know. Hope says, loves Hollywood Studios. Me too. Troy said, would like a walkthrough of the or the Wilderness Lodge. Those are both great choices. Bruce says yes to the resorts. Angela says, look at all the people. I know, I feel like I'm swimming upstream. We got lots of folks coming in. I got to scoot over here to the right to get out. Liz says a walkabout in the resort would be nice for Pop and the rest of them. Hearing a lot of people interested in Pop. That's good. Amanda likes the resort idea too. Okay, well good. Thanks everyone. I appreciate the feedback. I want to make sure I'm bringing things that are of interest to you. Mike says, how's the Tron coaster coming along? Pretty well. The last time I saw it, the steel was still being erected. The track was being put up. Before the last hurricane, before Dorian, some of the show elements were being installed too. I suspect that sort of getting ready for the hurricane, whoops, I need to go this way, maybe slowed things down a bit, but I think they're making really good progress. Audrey said, might be helpful to plan where people stay. Tim says, I can take the Skyliner right over to the Pop. Yeah, actually, my plan is now, as long as the Skyliner is operating, to take it to the Coronado and then take it over to the Pop. So you know what? We may get a peek at the resorts just even today. And I can see over here in the background that the Skyliner is operational. So let's go check it out. Stacy said resorts are awesome during the holidays. Beryl says resorts would be cool, especially around Christmas time. Okay, thank you so much. Cindy wants to see the deluxe resorts. All right, good. Michael just booked a long weekend for January. Good for you. Jessica, visit French Quarter and Riverside. Family loves it. Those are beautiful, beautiful resorts. Susan's voting for Art of Animation. All right, got a lot of people interested in the resorts. That's great. Mike says, can I do a show from Indiana Jones one Saturday? Yeah, I probably could do that. Normally, I time the resort around, or excuse me, I time the broadcast around 10, and I don't think the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular starts until later. But I could probably schedule one to start a bit later, so I can take in a big show like that. That'd actually be a really good one to do. Stacy said, excited to see the Skyliner. Yeah, I've been really impressed with the Disney Skyliner. I think Disney's going to have a hit on their hands. There's a lot of concern about folks about how comfortable the ride would be because there is no air conditioning in the Skyliner. But it moves pretty quickly and the breeze flows through nicely. Beryl says, thanks for the live broadcast. Jeremy says, Skyliner doesn't go to the Coronado. It does go to Coronado Springs. Am I getting my names mixed up? Yeah, I think so. That's actually where we're headed now. Bob says it's a great show. Thank you. Oh, not the Coronado. Caribbean Beach. Sorry. I'm getting my hotels that start with C mixed up. All right, got a little bit of a line here for the Skyliner, but it moves pretty fast. Kelly said, took a Skyliner the other day. It was great. Kathy's taking her grandson in 14 months. Monica's looking forward to riding the Skyliner. Jeff says, how about a Disney Springs walkabout? That's a good idea. Kelly says, do I think the Skyliner is going to be cold in the wintertime? You know, it's actually possible. We do here in Central Florida get a few days where, especially overnight, it gets pretty chilly. But the good thing is that inside the cabins you can control the vents and you can open or close them. I'm pretty sure they're open all the time right now because otherwise it's going to get toasty. Someone was asking about which places the Skyliner goes, so we're going to the Caribbean Beach. We can transfer to Pop and Art of Animation, also Riviera and Epcot. Kind of had a brain stall a few minutes ago. I was getting Caribbean Beach and Coronado mixed up. Sorry about that. Gary says, loves the shirts. Gary, thanks for that. Had a lot of fun designing them, and thanks to everyone for your encouragement to get that project off the ground. If you want to check out this month's featured shirt, celebrating Main Street USA, head over to worldofwaltstore.com. Amy says, is there music in the Skyliner? No, not in the cabin itself. There are occasional announcements, at least most of the time, but no music. It's actually very quiet and peaceful. Kelly said the resort and fall decorations are nice. All right, the loading's pretty quick. So I'm probably gonna be put with some other folks here. When that happens, I'll probably be a little more quiet. Jeff says, isn't it hot without the AC in the summer? Because the Skyliner moves pretty quickly, there's a good cross ventilation, so it's actually a little more comfortable than being outside. If the Skyliner stopped, I think that might be kind of hot, but it is pretty comfortable when it's moving. Larry says, is the balloon ride still operating at Disney Springs? Do a broadcast from that. Oh, that's actually a really good idea. So yes, it is still operating. It shuts down whenever there's issue with wind, but yep, it's still in operation. Heather, hello to you in Wisconsin. Risa says, can I convince her daughter the Tower of Terror is fun and not scary? So for me, it's fun. I really like it a lot. So I would suggest giving it a try sometime. Leanne, good morning to you. Currently at Disney Springs eating. Good for you. Hope you're having a good meal there. Robbie, hello to you. Thanks for being on the broadcast. So we had a lot going on today. We took a stroll down Hollywood Boulevard. We went on the Tower of Terror. Now we're going to take a quick trip on the Skyliner. It's a gimbal. It keeps the phone stable, so it's a lot more steady.
Cool.
Letitia, hope I got your name right, says how many people fit inside? Up to 10, which I think would be a little snug, but normally I've seen 6 or 8. I think if it's probably the very beginning of the day or the end of the day, they probably want to get as many folks in as possible. Troy said I should give out the email for the contest again for folks just joining. That's a good idea. So doing a contest to give out some Skyliner merchandise. If you want to enter, it's pretty easy to do. You can just send an email to me, put the word Sky in the subject line and send the email to info@worldofwalt.com. Do that before Tuesday and I will enter you to win some great Skyliner merchandise, a water bottle, as well as a toy. Amy says the cars are colorful and cute. Yeah, they really are. They're really nice. What?
I will. Thank you. You will. Oh, I love them. Really, now these will look better.
Lori says the site for the shirts is worldofwaltstore.com.
What are you doing? Changing my shirt in front of strangers. Doesn't even care. Sun's out, belly's out.
Hello, Tori from Wilmington. Dan said, how long did I have to wait? Just a couple minutes, actually. Seem a little bit stalled.
Did you just put it on already? Let's see what was your fix. Oh, that's good. Take the sticker off.
Yeah, Logan, don't do a bubby.
Yeah, I was going to. Hold on, I'm trying to get this.
We're moving very, very slowly.
Let me see if I can. You know what? Can I fold this first? And you're carrying it.
Yeah, no one's carrying your shirt.
I heard. I hope I'm.
Here we go.
Now, get scared.
A little hard to see out there. We'll look outside.
Then the Moana one's behind us. You were so close.
AC, but
There is no AC.
I know people are worried about it. It feels good. I just don't know, like in the middle of summer, how it will feel.
I'm scared for some reason. I don't care.
Nancy said it was pretty fast. It was a quick trip to get on. Andrew said the Skyliner is open. Yes, it is.
I know. I have a picture. I'm like, and it's all over.
Stacy says goes pretty fast.
Literally fine.
It feels better in here than the whole
John,
back one.
yeah, that's funny.
Oh, that's a plain one. Why are it so plain somewhere?
I don't know.
Since someone messed up my shoes to where they're like more
Jackie, hello to you.
indented over here.
Well, we
I
need
like
new
a
Croc
blister.
socks anyways.
Robert says, where am I going? I'm going to
swing
the
doesn't
Caribbean
matter.
Beach Resort, and then we're going to transfer and
There's
take a
a
quick
There's even Buffalo
ride
Road.
over to the Pop and Art of Animation. As long as the line is working.
When did you see that movie?
No,
Natalie, hello to you in Canada.
Ratatouille!
Jeff says, seems quiet and smooth. It sure is.
No! Remy! I want it!
Okay, so I'm going to see if we can look out the front.
Let's say hi to the car. Bye.
Looks a little hard to see.
Nemo, I'm doing.
Robbie asked, is it
They're
breezy?
really
It really is,
cute.
yes,
Oh,
it
that's
is.
purple one.
I know the purple.
There's a
What's that
cross
purple one?
ventilation, really nice.
Oh, Stitch! It's
Yeah.
I want to ride Stitch.
Joan from
We need
Boston,
to like
how's it
mark
going?
down everyone
Says,
we were.
thanks for the
We
preview.
ran, yeah. Here's
Where's
Peter
that?
Pan.
Why did they put him in the green one?
We have too much green.
Amy forgot where we parked.
Like Stitch
That's not
was
a
all
good
blue,
scene.
but they put him in a purple.
Hey!
Donald and Daisy.
And his nephews.
Peaceful. It's like, oh, I see. Here's
Compared to the.
Rod asked, is it smooth? It is. It's a
So-
very
Oh,
smooth
Beauty and
ride.
Beast.
See, that makes sense if they're in yellow.
Tom says, too bad it doesn't go to the Orlando airport. This is true.
I mean, it moves nice, but
Wait, I
it
can
looks
hear
like
your
from the
music.
ground it looks faster than it feels.
I can hear your music right now.
Corey says,
Well,
can't
you
see
hear
anything
it?
through the
Yeah,
front
it's how
window.
silent it is.
Yeah, we were in one of the wrapped Skyliner vehicles. It's kind of hard to see outside
Hey, Mickey
if you're
Minnie.
looking through a camera.
Look. Mickey and Minnie.
You're in Chippendale.
Where? Oh.
But it feels good, doesn't it?
does.
Because that was a big thing. I don't know if you live here.
No.
Okay.
Well, we have lived here actually.
Where?
In Odessa,
Oh,
right
okay.
outside of Tampa.
Okay.
Mary Lou says, seems
It was
slower
in the
than the
news
first time.
and it just so in so many
I
articles
think it's moving
about
along
it
pretty
being-
quick.
It's not AC. What about summer? But I mean, it's a nice day today. But
The only thing I could think if it broke down
Or
and
the
you're
Haunted
stuck-
Mansion
if you're
one.
stuck
that would
in-
suck.
If you're
And there's
stuck
no fan system at least. That's what they should do. But it's only been open a week, so maybe they'll take feedback.
Yeah, interesting
But I mean,
view
like
of
today,
the entrance
it feels
plaza
good.
for
But I wonder
Hollywood
in the middle of
Studios.
summer when it's
Teresa says,
you know
how's the
feels
leg
like
room?
100 and
Plenty of room.
something, if it still feels nice, because I'm
Jeff says, staying in the
comfortable.
Grand Tower at the end of the month at Coronado. Good for you. The Grand Destino Tower. Beautiful resort.
So you can kind of see, but like just like the one side.
yeah, because then you have to turn around and see the other
Yeah,
side.
folks are saying that
I
it
wanted
seems
Chewbacca.
slower. I think it's maybe because I'm looking out the side as opposed to the
I
front.
was gonna come out Sunday, but I'm like, man, Sunday's my lazy day.
Rod
Yeah.
says,
I'll
gonna
do
be
it
at
for
the
my birthday
Caribbean
next
Beach.
week.
This is just relaxing.
I know.
Dee says, where are the resort buses? Same
Much
spot,
better
actually.
than
They
any bar
reworked
around.
the
Yeah.
resort loading
Because
area
it's not
recently.
so many people in one room. That's
And you actually are
very-
able to sit.
and you can talk.
Andrea
and
says,
it's
have I
still
been stuck on it yet?
relatively
Fortunately,
peaceful.
no.
You don't have to stand.
Yeah.
We'll see how it is when it's slowing down.
Yeah, they probably stopped it for a second.
Yeah, looks like we
It
slowed
might
down
have
a
been
bit.
someone in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think it's. I think it just stops at
No,
the.
it's all one.
There it goes. But it was funny because I told her, I said, right, it
Yeah,
keeps
look at
going,
it stop.
and you just
Now
get
we'll
on,
move
it
it
just
again.
slows down, because that's
Yeah.
what they do in Breckenridge.
Mm-hmm.
But she was too young to remember that.
Oh, cool bear.
Cindy says,
That's
has it
cute.
replaced the resort buses? No, they are still operating.
I can't believe there's still plans. I mean, they did a good job. We'll just have to see. hits, you know, a million
Dominic
degrees
stayed at
out
Caribbean
and
Beach
see.
and sprawling resort. It is a very
And then
good resort.
it probably won't run
Really
when it's
spread out.
lightning.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I wonder if it gets too windy, if it.
Carlos said, do I have a
That's
Mr.
kind of
Toad
like a
t-shirt on? I
hurricane
do,
season.
actually, yes.
What's this technically now?
Yeah, that's always.
You are seeing
I had
my
a lady,
reflection.
I track insurance, so basically customer
Yeah.
service.
Stacy
and this
says, is
lady
it
who's
hot?
From
Nope,
Florida.
it's not
She's
actually.
about
It's,
her insurance. I'm
there's a
like,
nice
she goes, I live in
breeze.
Florida, and we had three hurricanes every summer hit us. And I'm like, yes, ma'am, I'm in Florida too. I do understand about the hurricanes. At least we haven't had 3 hit us this year.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't try to. I was like, you lady, you're so dumb.
I always like that when
Oh,
they
he's
try
got
to
400
cheat the
days.
system.
Oh, Guardians of
Robert
the
said, did I
Galaxy.
see Epcot Forever? I was there on the
Can't wait for
opening
that
night,
ride.
and it was great.
Yeah,
Oh, that's gonna be
I think it's a really good
exciting.
Yeah.
I think the
show.
whole
If you are a
overhaul
fan of
Epcot is gonna be
the
Yeah, when
historical
if we get over
Epcot,
there,
you
'cause
really
I love
enjoy
that
all the
this
music.
is gonna drop me off like right in the World Showcase. So I don't because I was gonna run a wheelchair. I have issues with my back, and I was like, man, I can't.
Okay,
walk
we're getting
all
pretty
that
close to the
anymore.
station,
I
but
get
we
so
slowed
damn
down a
pain.
little bit.
And when I found out, when I did my research yesterday, I was like, oh,
Looks like the line
It's
operating
right where I
over to
wanna
Pop
be.
Century Art of Animation is
I
moving
was so
along, so we're
excited.
going to head over there.
Yeah, I think that's.
yeah, but I want
probably
to try to get
one.
that thing. I want to go see the model that they have for the overhaul. I want to see it, but they need to update it.
Yeah,
It was cool when I was younger. They
Eric's
just
got
didn't have all
it's
the
a
197
rides.
days to go.
future, you know, kind
Yeah.
of look.
Okay, we had
But they
slowed
always
down a
had
little
a
bit,
lot
but
of
now we're
like
speeding up
over by
again.
where the ball is on either side. There was these places with different things to do, different interactions, and they don't have as much of it anymore.
Yeah.
Even where Figment, there
So
was
we've
more
got
than
20
there is
days to
now.
go.
Yeah, Figment, yeah, they
can't
kind of
escape them.
did that
They'll always find
wrong.
you.
But yeah, I think it's gonna be exciting.
I made them go when we first had passes.
Troy, you're funny.
I made them go on the Ellen ride because I couldn't
Face says,
remember.
"Go
It
a
was
bit
so
slow."
bad. That's the worst ride ever.
But I'm still
Didn't
enjoying the
mind
stream.
it.
Thanks
Oh,
for
yeah,
that.
it is.
One
It
time.
is?
Yeah, it was-
Yeah, we've had
I
some
was like,
definite
yeah, I remember I
slowdowns
hated
here.
it. Yeah,
It's like
I
a
think,
dinosaur ride,
with
but
making sure that
less.
people are able to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he,
Sometimes
he
they can
was
slow
like,
down
I'm
the-
like, we have the whole
the
ride
line of it.
ourselves. Just
But we
lay
are
down
headed
and take a
into
nap.
the
yeah.
Caribbean Beach
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I
station
fell
here.
asleep during it.
I told him I'll never make them ride that again, and now it's gonna be Guardians of the Galaxy,
That's
so
gonna
I'm
be awesome,
happy.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm like super excited.
Tom says, doesn't have the voice like the last time. Yeah,
I
we
wasn't
haven't heard any
planning on
announcements.
having passes this many years, but I'm like, I can't help it. I can't see them.
All right,
Because
we're
then
in.
those coming, and then there's the Tron ride I want to check out.
Oh yeah, the Tron ride is gonna be exciting.
Yeah, I want to try
What
it.
they don't have with these is like a speaker saying you are here, like where are you?
Yeah, that would be good.
Are we already at Epcot? No, we're at Caribbean Beach right now.
Watch your step, guys. Watch your step.
Thank you.
Come on out, guys.
All right, welcome to Caribbean Beach. We're going to hang it right. We're going to get another Skyliner and go over to the Pop Century Art of Animation. Thank you.
For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from smoking in the cabins. Thank you. Para su seguridad.
Okay, so it doesn't look like a big lineup here. I may ask if I can get a cabin on my own. It'll be a little bit easier to talk in here. Hi. Thank you. Oh, hey, that's me. So that's nice. I'll get a cabin on my own. It'll be a little bit easier to see out the front, even though this is a wrapped cabin as well. Stan says, are the seats made of wood? Yes, they are. Some people were asking about the leg room. So there's a pretty good amount of room here to see. Tim says, ask if they have celebrity cabins for VIPs. If they do, I'm not sure I would get one. All right, here we go. This is a good view. Even though we've got a wrapped cabin, we can see a lot better out. I didn't want to be filming the people who were right next to me, and it was a little awkward. And we are taking off. Going from the Caribbean Beach over to Art of Animation. This as a leg I actually have not been on yet. I'm looking forward to it because this is the one that comes right over the land.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Now get ready
in time and enter the animated worlds of Disney. We are on our way to Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
So Jason asked if it's harder to see out the wrapped gondolas, and actually it is a little bit harder to see. If you're sitting back, you can still kind of get the picture, but it's a much clearer view if you get one that is not wrapped. But the wrapped ones are kind of fun. Rod, asked, are most of the cabins wrapped? I would say a majority, but not all. Yeah, probably not all, but a majority. Heather says, quieter than she thought it would be. Hi, Heather. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Brenda says it was a fast switchover. Yeah, it was very quick. So the Caribbean Beach Resort Station is the one that is sort of the hub of the system right now. It's pretty easy to move from one to the next.
Just ahead to the right is Disney's Art of Animation Resort, a larger-than-life resort that celebrates the creative magic that goes into crafting Disney animated films, from sketches to reality. On your left is Disney's Pop Century Resort, a memorable resort that celebrates the way we lived, played, and communicated with each other throughout the 20th century.
So we have Art of Animation to our right, and we have Pop Century to our left, and the Skyliner comes in right over Hourglass Lake. Pretty dramatic view here, very nice. Amy says, so sharing the video, one of the best she's seen. Thank you for that, I appreciate it. Thanks to everyone for all of the likes and the shares. If you want to get notified, turn on notifications, and Facebook will let you know when I go live.
Sparkling waters of Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
Dan says, seem to be moving much faster. Yeah, you're right. I think this line is a little less active right now, so I think you probably keep it moving a little faster. It's a really pretty view coming in over the water.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at the only floating Skyliner station at Walt Disney World Resort. Passengers can disembark here for Disney's Pop Century Resort and for Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner. Bon voyage!
Rod says, wife loves her pins every month. Thank you very much for being a member of the Pin of the Month Club. Appreciate that. Jeff says, it's cool to fly over the water. Yes, it is.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
Charlie asked if it's warm. No, not too bad, especially when it's moving. There's a good cross ventilation. Slowed down a little bit, but now we're picking up again coming into the station. Sue from the UK, thanks for watching. Kathy said, they still have the buses running. Yes, they do. The Skyliner will probably, oh, there's me again, the reflection. Will probably shut down if the weather is too bad, if the winds are too high. Or when crowd levels are really big, they need both transportation systems. So it's a good backup. Hannah says, best part of Saturdays. Thanks for sharing. All right, here we are.
All right, please watch your step.
Thank you. All right, my first time at this Skyliner station. Nice to see it. Linda says that was super. We had a really nice view. There's a separate leg of the load area here for people who need a complete stop, maybe at a wheelchair or an ECV. But they do sometimes slow the operation down if people maybe need a little bit more time to walk on or off. All right, welcome to the Skyliner station for Pop Century and Art of Animation. We're going to walk over here just to the side so we can get a better view of the Skyliner coming into this station, which is in the middle of Hourglass Lake. Pretty cool. Nice view of the gondolas coming in over the water. Tim says, a great Saturday, Tower of Terror and the Skyliner. Thank you, Tim, for being here. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Okay, so to wrap up a couple of the announcements from earlier, Today I'm giving away a prize, so if you'd like to enter this prize package, here's how you can do it. The prize package includes a Skyliner model toy as well as a Skyliner water bottle, both very cool. It's kind of fun to show that here with the actual operating Skyliner in the background. If you want to enter the contest, send me an email before end of day Tuesday. You can send it to info@worldofwalt.com and in the subject put Sky. You don't need to put anything in the body, but send an email to me with a subject of Sky to info@worldofwalt.com. I'll enter you. I will pick someone who will win that great Skyliner prize package. I'll also make sure you get subscribed to the World of Walt newsletter in case you aren't already. It comes out each Monday morning. It's got a great recap of all the hot news happening at Disney. And today I was happy to share with you the new t-shirt design released for September, celebrating all things Main Street USA with some fun hats inspired by one of my favorite live entertainment groups at Walt Disney World, the Dapper Dans. These shirts are actually on sale by the provider TeePublic. If you want to go to the shirt store, you can go to worldofwaltstore.com, no spaces, dashes, or underlines. That'll take you over to the store where you can check out the shirts. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm always very thankful that you are here with me. Robert, thanks for ordering the shirt. Joe says loves the shirt. Thanks for that. If you want to make sure you get a notification, you can turn on notifications on Facebook and it will let you know whenever I go live, which is typically 10 o'clock on Saturday mornings. And as I've said before, we'll continue to say thank you so much for the comments, for the hearts, the shares, because you support me and you support the broadcast and the worldofwalt.com website. I get to do some very special things with the nice folks at Disney Media Relations to bring you the things that are happening at Disney before they are open to the public, and that is a thrill for me as a Disney fan. Arlene says, great broadcast. Gene says, thanks for the magic every Saturday, glad to do it. All right, everyone, hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thanks again for being here. And until next time, God bless.